a few odd things happened on that trip. We went on a catamaran and it was fun. We were with our friends and she was there in the skimpiest bikini. This is Nicola's mum. And she was like posing in front of Julian and things and trying to flirt with him. It was disgusting in front of me. It was gross. Like, what a slag. And then she, it is, isn't it? Am I right? I am. Okay. And then on top of that, we shouldn't have gone out that day. In fact, later on that week, catamarans capsized and people died. And we shouldn't have gone out. I think they were so desperate to promote Mauritius because of my travel blogs, because they knew that I was so well, like people read my reviews. And it was kind of went into a big disaster because then Nicola took us out to do this hike and it wasn't her fault. And I told her, look, do we want to do the hike? It's probably going to be waterlogged. Not from what I said, I just looked online. And she was completely dismissive of it. She was like, so? And I was kind of going, well, we don't want to get stuck in mud, do we? And all of these things, they were so dismissive of it. And I just couldn't understand what they were doing. Maybe they were trying to sell their services to a bigger crowd and we were a case study. I have no idea. But what I would say is they didn't even have a car to drive. We had to pick them up from everywhere. Obviously, they'd fallen out with the mum. Look, we all fall out with our parents. That's no big deal. I fell out with my parents. We all fall out with our parents, especially if we live with them when we're older. But there was a lot of dynamics going on, which were pretty toxic, and we didn't want to be part of it. And we stayed in our like luxury hotel. In fact, we invited Karsh and Nicola to come and stay at our hotel, even for spa days, and then they refused completely. And then Karsh was like that. Oh, Nicola's mum says that she knows loads of oligarchs, and then they were meeting some of her friends, and they're like, do you know what a billionaire is like? I'm a billionaire. I'm like, billionaires never say that. Billionaires are never going to be like, I'm a billionaire, are they? Scammers might be, but there's no billionaire that will turn up and go, look at me, I'm a billionaire. That's not what they do. They don't need to. They're mostly like, try to avoid looking like a billionaire.